Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to the Minecraft. Today, Minecraft 1.4, the pretty scary update. It's been a lot in the recent snapshots, and yeah, I just want to take you through all of it. It's so much that I just cut it into several parts. Part 1, mobs, 4 more parts to come, so you'll see what that is. Okay. Villagers attacked by a zombie will get zombie villagers. They will become some villagers. You can cure them using potions of weakness. Let's quickly try that out. Where are you? It's going hard. Zombie and villager. They're going for that one. Damn it. Let's see if we could get. Oh. Yeah, see. Okay, zombie villager. Actually, okay, should be fine. And this zombie villager can now just splash with the potion, and it'll take him a while to turn into a villager again. Then, so if you just wait a few minutes, it can take 1 or 2 minutes. Then he'll turn into a normal villager of a random profession again. Okay, now villagers will react positively to new traits and negatively to hurting them or letting them die. This only happens to villagers belonging to village. So let's quickly try that out. 4. Did these do something? Apparently not. Ah, I see. Yeah, it's because it's not been the last trait. I guess this priest had something. Yep. See, this is the last trait. So if we get that, he will get these pluses and the usual purple particle effects. And if we hurt them, they get these, and that'll make traits worse, and also might eventually close traits. See, the leather tunic trait just disappeared. That's how that works. Also, traits aren't removed, but like they aren't removed when they're exploited. So when you trade like 5,000 pieces of paper, there will be such an X here or this arrow. But you need to trade something else to get it back, so that's just fine. Okay. Iron golems hit you when treating villagers badly. I could not really reproduce that. Let's just have some villagers in here. See, I just hit them now. But this iron golem isn't really going for me, even if I hit himself. He doesn't really aim for me. Don't know what's going on there. So that's that. Creepers, magma cubes, and slimes are set to be attacked by iron golems now, but for some reason they don't do either. So a lot of weird things that I can't really explain why that happens. Okay, so but at least it's sad that it would do it. Okay, zombies, skeletons, zombie pigmen can spawn with equipment like armor, weapons that can even be enchanted. This only happens on normal and more often on hard mode. They also pick up better armor laying on the ground in exchange for the one they currently have on, also weapons. And they only do that when you're neutral, which means that when they're not taking any damage, or when you're hitting them, or when they're tracking something. Zombies will also pick up any kinds of random armor, no, items, all kinds of items they will pick up and always drop them if you kill them. So we got a whole bunch of things here. Zombies often, like when they spawn with equipment, they often wear golden armor and swords, and skeletons often wear chainmail with enchanted bows. So yeah, let's quickly get rid of these mobs in here. So, see, I'm not spawning them with spawning eggs, but that is basically the same as if they spawned naturally. So we might even get a skeleton or a zombie with equipment here. Ah, yeah, see, we got that guy with leather and even enchanted pants. We might get some more zombies than other ones. We even get zombie villagers, see? And zombie pigman. Just as usual. Okay, Also, that's a new feature that you can shift click it like in survival and creative mode. Only when you're in this screen, not in this or so. Okay, now let's get these. Oh, yeah. Nope. Now let's get these guys some armor. We just throw it on the ground. And since we're in creative mode, they don't care about us. Yeah, he doesn't pick it up. Just randomly throw it into the crowd here. That stuff as well. Maybe some of them will pick it up. We'll see. It's just... Oh, damn it. I destroyed it. Okay, 1 sec. Maybe some of them will pick it up. We'll see. We'll see. Oh no, I worried myself. Okay, okay, we're fine. Let's just throw everything on the ground. See that zombie? I guess we just saw there for a fair amount of time. Guess he just... Yeah, golden helmet there. What else do we have? And yeah, no, skeletons. They can also pick up a sword, which will then be replaced with the bow. Although I'm not quite sure whether they'll then just use the sword or whether they will just do nothing and just go for you. We'll see. We can get some. And zombies, they will pick up a sword and they will actually see. They just put on some chainmail armor. Zombies, they will use a sword if they pick it up. If they pick up a bow, which I'm not quite sure about if they actually can. Also, they will not always pick it up. I'm guessing they won't shoot with the bow. No, they're not going to shoot with the bow, but swords they use and all stuff, which is fine. Zombie pigmen, they have a sword and they do not replace it with anything else. So yeah, but they of course pick up armor as all of the mobs. Okay, guess we're fine here. Yeah, you saw what happens. Okay. Okay. Put that in there. Okay. Moving on, moving on. Mobs with that won't burn, instead damage is given to the helmet. We're just gonna do the zombies and skeletons because they burn during the day. I'm just gonna throw some helmets. Oh no, we can't throw them in here. Let's just do it like this. Yeah. Let's get some in here. This of course, like oh, he actually spawned with a head on already. Just gonna let them burn now. Creepers don't pick up any armor, like all other mobs as well, except for zombie pigmen who can't actually burn, and skeletons and zombies. So these will just be fine, and that is especially made for them not burning during the day. But as soon as the helmet is worn down, they will actually burn as well. So that's just fine. Yeah, like what I just wanted to say. Zombies, skeletons, and zombie pigmen, they pick up hats. And so I just picked up the skeletons and zombies because zombie pigmen don't actually burn. And so you can nicely see that they are not actually burning. So yeah, and that also applies for them if they are not burning from sunlight, but from anything else. Okay, zombies really rarely drop potatoes and carrots if they are killed by the player. I'm very sure we can't reproduce that here, because really rare. He actually spawned with a shovel in his hand. Yeah, it happens so rarely. Really, there's no chance for getting that here. So yeah, potatoes and carrots, that's what you can get very rarely. Dark colors can be dyed. I'm just gonna pick some of these here. Actually, purple here. See purple. He has blue now. Oh, yeah, he has blue as well now. I want to get you down. So, green. If he has it already, you can then make him sit or stand up. And red. Oh, yeah, actually, he's red already. You can just dye it back. So yeah, that's real nice. That's real nice. Love that. Great, so that you can, for instance, see which one of your dogs it is. Okay, to the nether. Damn it. These bats. God. Look at this. Is pain and oh man. Instant portals creative. Okay. In nether fortresses and the entire chunks it is in, wither skeletons can spawn, and normal ones as well. Those drop skulls very rarely, so it can't actually access the chest. Okay, so pretend that's a nether fortress here, and if I just spawn some skeletons, so this is skeleton spawn eggs, you'll see that these real big guys appear. See, the zombie looks like a puppy. Fight him. And they actually attack you with a sword, so they don't have a bow or anything. And yeah, they also give you such a weird effect called the wither. You actually went to the pearl. They give such a weird wither effect that will basically poison you, but it won't stop at half a heart. It will poison you just down to death. These wither skulls, that's what they look. They drop them extremely rarely, about 1 out of 100. So they're useful for something else, which we're getting to right now. Portal will lead us to here. Oh yeah. The Wither Boss Mob. Yes, you already know this, probably. Let me get the torch out here. It's a bit dark. Damage. So, it's crafted by... I put that in these weird things there. By putting 4 soul sand like a T, and then putting 3 skulls on top, it drops the nether star. So let's get equipped here very quick. Put the soul sand like this. And this is just a little thing I made here. We'll see very soon what I do with that. Place them like that. It does not matter how you place them, in which direction, order, or whatever. Of course, it's more epic if we place the middle one last. Bam, there we go. Now we quickly place water up here. Oh no, not actually here. No, damn it. So let's water here. And now he'll be underwater. Now when he explodes, he doesn't actually do anything. Okay, now... oh yeah, this beast, it's crazy. In the current state, you can attack it both with bows and with swords, with just everything you can attack it. It'll shoot these skulls at you out of its 3 heads, which explode, and they can destroy everything besides bedrock. And also, if he gets stuck somewhere, he'll just break out a 3 by 3 cube around him. And also, actually, his hitbox, very important if you don't know that, his hitbox is just the middle part. So I could just freely hit these... Oh damn it, oh damn it, oh damn it. Oh, Jim. Just... you can freely hit these outer parts. They won't do anything. So in this current state, he gets down to the floor when he is at very low health. See, this is the wither effect I was talking about. At this very low stage, you can only attack him with a sword. And bam. Oh no! Got it. And you can't attack him with a bow in this very low state. Okay, another star. Ah, damn it. It is very hard to get, actually, because very often he just shoots so many skulls that he just destroys it as he fires around everything. So, yeah, be careful when you're doing your last hit. Also, it's you're advised to actually use a looting sword for the last hit, because that will maybe give you 2 or 3 stars, so that's really cool. Okay, let's quickly get rid of this crap. So, okay, back to something neutral. Chickens use seeds to breed. Pigs use carrots now. Where did I put that fishing rod? Okay, I guess I wanted to make that here. Okay, yeah, okay. Carrot on the stick, you probably know that. You just put a fishing rod like this and put a carrot in there. You can even make that in your inventory crafting menu. Carrot on the stick, but first let's get in here. Now chickens, see, like it used to be with wheat, they all follow me when I add seeds, and they nicely breed like this. Same with pigs and carrots. Although they for some reason don't follow me at the moment. Yeah, they're messed up. No idea what's going on. Okay, carrot and the stick should actually work the same, like that they follow you, like these little duties, they're doing it. I'm talking about dudes, no, not duties. See, now they're all doing it. Okay, probably know that. Just sell a pig, right click it, and you can hop around with a pig. It's really nice, and you have to hold your carrot and the stick. You can right click it, and it should give you a speed boost. Huh? Yeah. See, now it's going like crazy. Ah, yeah, because I'm in creative mode. Normally, if you are in survival mode and you right click the carrot and the stick to give this pig a boost, which only works every so often, he will actually eat some parts of the stick on a carrot and the stick, and it'll slowly but surely wear down. And if you just go away from it, like if you unselect it, damn it, here we go. Okay, then it just walks around like hell. Okay, let's get back to business here. Where are we? First this? No. Yes, okay. Hostile mobs are more fearless. They jump down from up high if it doesn't kill them when they're doing it. So let's place a creeper up here. Actually really dangerous. I'm doing this right there, like that. And now we're going to survival mode, and you see he actually jumped down, and this is very high. You took damage from it, so yeah, they're fearless. Oh damn it. We're safe. We are good. They actually came out of there because they spawned there. Get lost. Okay, there we go. Okay, bats spawn in all dark rooms. They don't share their mob cap with passive hostile mobs, so don't be afraid that your mob systems are going to start totally being messed up. Oh, look at that. Oh, I quickly do this. Yeah, see, they don't disappear when you're changing game mode as well. And yeah, they are just flying around like crazy guys in there. They sleep during day. I actually put it on. They hang on the ceiling when idle and sleep during day. So if we get in here, we might catch some. I see back there, he's hanging on the ceiling, and we approach him. He can just chase him away there. Okay, moving on. The witch is a hostile mob that spawns naturally in wooden huts and swamps. He attacks with potions of all kinds, regenerates health, and uses fire resistance if needed. So these witch huts, they can just appear like this. Let me quickly get a spawner rack for him because he disappeared, because he does that like all hostile mobs used to do. These witch huts, it's actually just one I copied out of a swamp biome. They look like this. They contain not this one. They some of them have this pot there. They have a crafting bench and a cauldron and this fence window. Oh yeah, we actually need to turn mobs on. Yeah, that's right. He wiggles with his nose here. He has a big thing there, and yeah, he poisoned us, and he'll do many things to us, and he'll actually attack us, of course, as all hostile mobs do. From his own, if we're on survival mode. And yeah, look like he's just a like a band villager out of that village he came. He's outsettled. His friends left him. Was denn?
10 Uhr haben wir gesagt.
Es ist schon nicht mal sinniger, dass du reinkommen bist, Papa.
10 Uhr Schluss.
Ich mache in 10 Minuten Schluss. 10 Minuten, 15 Minuten.
10 Minuten maximal.
Ja, Papa. Okay. So, getting rid of that. Let's actually get rid of this armor. No one needs it. Okay. So, moving on to part 2. Oh yeah, so far we've come, but no worries, this goes faster now. Okay, blocks. This is a command block that I'm talking about here. So, the CMD block can only be placed and destroyed in creative mode. You can obtain it using this command: give player name 137 amount. Let's try that out. Really, I don't know why when I type something in, I just once press backspace now and it just deletes all of it. And that doesn't happen all the time. No idea. Ah, it's so annoying. Wrong. 137 1. So a 1 is the amount. You just can 64 as well. And there we go. We have 64 command blocks. We don't actually need them right now. So they look like this. It's supposed to be for adventure maps, for adventure map makers, and they can do a lot of things with this. All kinds of commands you will see, or almost all of them, when you type in /help. All of them you can activate normally. I'm not sure debug, for instance, not default game mode as well. Not neither. Spawn point, spawn point player works as well. Seed, I'm not sure. Actually, that may not work. Say, of course, works. Publish does not work. Me, I'm not sure about. Kill, of course, not. Makes no sense. Help does not actually make sense for it either. /tell neither. Okay, actually it's not that much, but then time, of course, toggle downfall, teleportation /weather, which I'm gonna come to a bit later, and XP all works, and a lot of the server commands that are there also work. And another command I'm gonna come to in a bit. So yeah. There are many different ways to target players upon which you can use different commands then. That's what I just said. Most of the multiple and single player commands for CMC wiki, Minecraft wiki for detailed info. Very important. Ways to target are these. So for instance, if we want to game mode 1 someone, we just put game mode 1 and then we can just put @ and then P for nearest, R for the random, and A for target all players, and F, that's not included within this list here, but F normally detects the farthest player. And just connect it with the redstone, activate with the redstone, and then it'll do this. Okay, the beacon. Sure, you know that. The beacon needs a platform to stand on. The size of it sets the range and the ability for the beacon to do different effects. Like, the bigger your platform, your pyramid, the more effects available. The smallest uses 9 mineral blocks, which is, I'm gonna come to them in a bit. They can be mixed in any way, and can be shared by several beacons. So you can craft it with obsidian glass and the nether star of the Witherverse mob. Yes, that was the purpose of it. Put it like that. Nether star in here. There you go. We have your beacon. But then there again, with the biggest pyramid there, can be 2 effects activated. Okay, let's quickly go over that. I just put that here as a demonstration, what you can use. The iron is the cheapest, for instance. Gold, I'm guessing, is the second cheapest, than emeralds, because you only can find them in 1 patches. But the other end you can trade with villagers, so that should be okay as well. Diamond, of course, hardest. This is what it looks like. You actually gotta put something in here. Let me quickly get something. So, for instance, we want to have speed, which can be speed and haste. These are the first 2 effects. They're available with a basic pyramid. So just pretend you had only these 2 activated. The rest is just gray. Put that in there, and then you hit this done, and you'll get the effect after a bit of time. Speed. Here you go. Oh yeah. Okay. That of course same works for all of these. And if you have the full pyramid of 4 layers, and this is a lot of mineral blocks, you can actually activate 2 effects, which are one of these and regeneration, like in this case, or let's just strength and regeneration. Hit done. Whoop. And we have these 2 effects, which is fine. Also, we can just click this one, and we'll have strength too. that works as well. So that you have, yeah, just doubled it. Let's wait for it to wear out, and here we go, strength 2, and this just disappears now. Okay, and yeah, of course that works for speed as well. Like if we put that in there, yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. And the good thing about it, it goes just forever. If we put just once a mineral there, it just goes forever. And now they're shared, I said, so I can just put my speed 2 effect in the right beacon, and the left beacon I can just put strength and regeneration. What am I doing here? See, now I have speed 2, strength and regeneration. Or I could here even put like a jump boost 2, put that in there, and now I have speed and jump boost, and that's beautiful. Just look at that. Okay, let's actually get rid of these so that we don't have these effects going around. Okay, so they'll disappear now if you just break them, or I'm not sure how you can deactivate it else, but however, yeah. And at least the normal pyramid would be just these mineral blocks, but the patch of iron I put out here makes the pyramid just one block bigger to one side, and that way you can just have 2 beacons standing up here, because they can share their blocks, and that's beautiful, because otherwise it would have 2 of such pyramids, like if I put that away, and that's just way too big. See, that's a lot, man. That's so many mineral blocks. So yeah, that's just fine. Okay, next up, trapdoors can be placed at the top portion of a block. Like this, just place it on the upper half. If you place it there, it will place there. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Wooden button and change crafting recipe. It can be activated by firing an arrow on it. Okay, let's first change crafting recipe. Means that's the recipe, and it means the same for the stone button. So just put one single piece of stone and you'll have your button. Put that on there, and since we're creative, we don't need any arrows. See, I just shot that arrow. Okay, let's try the one more time here. Oh yeah, that worked. Okay. Item frames can hold every item displayed in 4 different directions. Like, it can hold every item, and you can display it in 4 different directions. It is crafted similar to paintings. So let's take all of that stuff here. Painting would be yeah, like this, and a piece of wool in the inside, and this one is just with leather. Here we go, 8 ones we get. Interestingly, you can even place an item frame, and inside it you can place another item frame. Looks like that then. Okay, bone, you can just, like, once it is in there, you can just click it with whatever you hold in your hand, it'll turn around. We'll see that a bit better here. Yeah. With just everything I hold, I can just right click it, and to actually get it out of there, we just let me quickly demonstrate it in survival mode. Might be a bit confusing otherwise. Now we break it, we get the item frame, so we have 9, and we get the lava bucket inside it. And of course, if you put it in the item frame in survival mode, it disappears out of your inventory wisely. It's just because I'm creative mode. Okay. Chest plate, sword. Unfortunately, it doesn't show it when it's enchanted, so it just stays like a normal sword. Okay. Put that away. Good. Flower pots. Let's first take all of this crap. Flower pots are crafted similar to buckets, and they can hold a lot of plants. Just like that. Place it like this. You can just place it on top of all kinds of blocks. I'm pretty sure on glass and stuff as well. Let's put all of these down, and now we can just take a little tour of what you can place in them. You can place flowers in them. You can place all kinds of saplings. You can place dead shrubs. You can place ferns. You can place mushrooms. You can place the other kinds of saplings. You can place a cacti, which really looks cool, and it doesn't actually hurt you. So if we were in survival mode, it doesn't hurt you, and it also doesn't destroy any items. And that mushroom and that flower. Cool. Very nice addition. I love it. Okay. Cobblestone and mossy cobble walls are crafted and act similar to wooden fences. You and any mouse can jump over it, and they connect together. See what I mean? Like this. Obviously, this doesn't work, but this doesn't work. This does work. Man. Let's actually make some of these here. Yeah. Look like that in your inventory. When you place it, looks like that. And they also connect to fence gates, so that's cool. But they don't connect to normal fences. And yeah, you can just mix them together like this. It'll create this end piece, and also this is created when you make an intersection like this. Yeah, just cool. You know what I'm talking about. Can put them on top of each other, so looks like that. Really, really cool. I'm loving it. Okay. Corner stairs can be crafted. They rather appear upon placing normal stairs of all kinds a certain way. So I just put 4 of them in here. But it works with all stairs. Okay, let's just place it like when you have this stair, and you have this stair, and we're gonna create a corner piece. Just place it like this. You can even make it this direction. It does. You don't actually need to have the other piece. You can create it just like that. If you want to place it like that, you place it like that, and reversed works as normal. And they even do that together, so like mixed with other types, because this just works individually. See, that's really cool. I love it. Okay. So a lot of stuff to read here, except for the wither skeleton mob heads. That's what we're about. Except for the wither skeleton mob head, none of them can be obtained as realm mode legitimately at the moment, except for mods or stuff. The other 4 types, creeper, zombie, skeleton, and human, can currently only be obtained in the creative inventory. But it seems real likely that they'll be dropped by the according mob or the player. They can be placed in 16 different directions on a block or at the side of the block, and they can float too. That's what it looked like. You already saw the Wither School, and the other ones look like this. So crazy, oh man. Yeah, and see, now I can place them in all different directions, like that angle, then this angle, then that angle, and that angle, that one. Okay, so a lot of different ways to place it. And of course, if we just remove these blocks, they'll still float. Okay, sideways locks are placed differently. It now depends on the side of the block you're placing them against. So usually when I placed them like this, when I'm at a very far angle, they would be placed like this. But they no longer do so, as you can see. You can just place it however you want. When you place it on the top of a block, it'll place like that. Place it on the side, it'll be placed like this. And on the lower side, it will place like that. Makes sense, huh? Okay. Moving on, the anvil has been added, offering the player a great way to spend XP. You can merge and repair items. You can also rename all kinds of items, like not only tools and armor. After it goes through its 3 damage stages, it breaks, which is about 25 usage, which is a lot. Okay. Papa, ich brauche noch ganz kurz, schnell. Ich bin gerade mit drin. Ich muss es schnell fertig machen.
2 Minuten?
Ach, bisschen länger noch.
Weißt du noch? Speich jetzt ab.
Papa, ich kann das jetzt damit einfach dran aufhören, Papa.
Du hast morgen früh Schule.
Ich weiß.
Wie lange noch?
Bis eine halbe noch.
Bis halbe geht auf keinen Fall.
Ach, ich brauche jetzt... Das ist schon nicht so schlimm, Papa.
Es ist sehr schlimm, weil du morgens nicht aus dem Bett kommst.
Ich komme so aus dem Bett. Ich gehe jeden Abend um 10:30 und um 11 ins Bett.
10 Minuten.
Ja.
10 Minuten.
Ja. Okay. So that's what it looks like. Actually gonna turn the sound a bit up. So, just for instance, this is a bit broken. We just put a carbon piece in there. Enchantment cost 1. Just, yep, that's the sound. That works for our wood tools, gold tools, iron tools, diamond tools as well. Like that one, for instance. Okay, bows, like this one, I can just merge them together. I have this flame power infinity and this power 4 and this is power 3, and this is power 4, so I get merged together as power 4. You want to change it because this way it has 34, and this way it has 23. So you want to make sure that's all right. So we've got 2 times exactly the same sword, sharpness 4, and knockback 2. Should be both the same. Yep. And they can merge together. God, to a sharpness 5. So level 5 enchantments are officially back. That's real cool. The other 2 stages are the very damage anvil, which is the 3rd, and the 2nd stage after this one, which is the 1st stage, is a slightly damaged anvil. And not to crafting it, it goes like that. And you got your anvil. So we got our anvil, slightly and very damaged one. Okay, moving on. You can even get back the awesome level 5 enchantments. Okay, I already said that. Very high level diamond tools can't be repaired, like this diamond level 5 thing we just had. You probably can't repair that. Coast would be too high, unfortunately. When powering a repeater from the side with another repeater, it will be locked so that whatever the input changes to the repeater that's being powered, it never changes its output until the repeater powering from the side goes off. So let's quickly try that one out. Get torch, got a repeater, and we got an output. We got a 2nd repeater, and we power that to get this bedrock barrier. When we just change the output there, just you can do whatever you want back here. The output always stays, and that for the same. That's the same if we just have it off. If we now put a torch here, nothing happens as well. So that's real cool, and you can do a lot of nice little circuitries, really compact. Okay, items. Part 3. Night vision potion and invisibility potions are brewed using a golden carrot. These are the supplies you need. Of course, only 1 of each, and of course 3 water bottles would be good. Put your water bottle in there. Put your nether wart, get your acquired potion, put your golden carrot, get your night vision potion, and optionally put your fermented spider, and you get your invisibility potion. And this is actually really cool because we can drink it. Yeah, look really, dude. Ah, God, always the same. Yeah, see, we are totally invisible. I'm F5 mode, except for the bubbles, which only we can see though. And if I hold something in my hand like this, I am actually gonna see. Oh, not only we, everyone's gonna see it. And if we put on armor, it's gonna be visible as well, which looks really weird. And a good thing is also that your name tag is not visible, so that's also a good way to just hide yourself when you're doing a surprise attacker, so you don't have to sneak all the time. Okay, carrots. They are drop-based zombies, as I already said, very rarely, and they can be found in plant patches in villages. Harvesting the finished plant gives you 1 to 3 new carrots. And actually, I can't even see my hand here right now. Okay, yeah. Oh, damage, create mode. Yeah, see. Yeah, actually gives a whole lot. Plant them like this, and they just grow like wheat does. Okay, potatoes are gathered like carrots. Harvesting gives 1 to 3 potatoes. A really poisonous potato you get when you harvest them. They're a lot better than bread. If you want to read it, just pause the video. This is the poisonous. This is a baked one. If you bake it in your oven, this is bone meal. Man, that's that. Nothing spectacular. Okay, leather armor can be dyed into 12,326,391 different color variants because you can dye the armor multiple times with the existing color affecting the new one. The dye is washed away by right-clicking it with the color. Okay, just put these and just take some random ones. Don't actually need a crafting bench, can do it in your inventory. See, these are now leather boots dyed, and if I put another one on it, this won't actually just get purple, it will get another different color in between. This won't get gray now, this will get a bit lighter gray, so this is insane. and wash away. There it goes. Okay. These are all dice you can use. Okay. There have been substantial changes to the maps, like to the map items. Oh, there it goes. The effect. They're now aligned to a grid, which means that whenever you create a new map, the center of the map must not be the place where you created it. They can be cloned by either creating another map in the same square or putting an empty map together with the existing one in the crafting grid. When crafting map, you actually create an empty map that needs to be right-clicked where you want to create the map. Okay, maps, crafting, how it used to be, and I totally forgot that this is not a crafting recipe. Damn it. So this is what we craft, what you get when you craft just a normal map, just as you used to. The compass surrounded with paper, I'm guessing. Yeah, not surrounded, just left, top, right, and bottom. And then you get this empty map. You need to right click it, and then you got actually your map. Looks like this. And see, it is actually just quite a center, but it is not really a center. And that's because I'm just standing in this grid now. In this square of the grid now. And so it just created it in there. And if I want to clone this map, put an empty map right beside it, and I get two types of map 0. And I can also extend it using some paper, which then turns out like this. So does not make much of a difference in creative mode, but just look at it in survival mode. Okay, yeah, I wanted to show something else here. Let's take another one of these. When you put a map in item frame, you'll see this green dot there. And when I take the same map that I just cloned, you'll see that green dot there. And it'll stay there. So there's a cool thing to make markers. So that's that. Okay, moving on. The new Wither Boss mob painting has been added. I could not actually get it, but it's set all over the place in the patch notes, and I actually checked the painting data file, and I could see Wither painting, but for some reason don't get it, so might not be implemented totally yet. Okay, pumpkin pie. Crafted using these ingredients. Just put them however you would want it, and you get this pumpkin pie. Oh yeah, loving it. Okay, moving on, part 4. I am really in a hurry here because this takes forever. Environment. Large oak trees now spawn with sideways logs. See them, which is fine. Carrots and potatoes now spawn in villages. See potatoes, some wheat, and carrots. Actually, copied that from village back there. From level 4 to level 32, silverfish blocks randomly appear in extreme hills biomes. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and another one I had there. Okay. Get lost. Okay. Sounds. Man, so many. Walking over, placing, destroying all kinds of blocks, and climbing the ladders. Actually gonna turn this out. Whoop, sorry. Falling into water and flowing water. Damn squid. Okay. This actually annoys the crap out of me. Okay, skeletons being hit. Okay, that's that. Cows. They got this breath noise. Yes, exactly that one. Oh yeah. You heard that one. Squids, they make a constant noise. I heard them sometimes, but that's really rare. Actually, get rid of that friggin' fire here, so okay. Leveling up. Every 5 levels you get a sound. Man, this worked different before. Yeah, see, that was the sound I meant. Yeah, it's like 5, 10, 15, and so on. You get a sound. Okay. Shears. Whoop, another cut. And flint and steel. Yeah. Yeah, real cool, really cool. Okay, there's no minecart here. That's a total fail. I put it back there because I tested stuff out and I left it over there. Oh man. Ghasts, silverfish, slimes, magma cubes, the wolves, and the dragon have gotten a new sound. So that's cool. And this, you just heard that minecart sound. It stays forever until you just pause very quick. Okay, slimes now spawn in swamp biomes during night. Actually try to reproduce that here. Oh yeah, there we got a slime spawning. Yeah, okay. Moving on to the last part, finally. Man, there's so much technical stuff. So this is actually command block. I thought it would be good to put in here. Okay, you can now place blocks in adventure mode and destroy them with proper tools. Seems totally stupid, but this actually has a reason. Because just imagine, you can only break blocks with proper tools, so you can't actually get anything. You can't just break a tree with your bare hands. So unless the map gives you something, it can actually make you break something. So that's just fine. Okay. See, I can't break this, but I can with a shovel. And I can actually do this with all shovels. Same with pickaxes and so. So this is okay. This is okay. Okay. Slash game rule toggles on or off different game rules. Usage slash game rule, then the game rule, which I'm gonna list here, and then on or off. Works with command blocks, and slash game rule and only game rule shows the current status of the game rule. Okay, case sensitive when entering commands. Command block output actually had not enough space, so just in one line. Toggles text of the command block being shown, like when it teleports and it gives me things and stuff. Do fire tick toggles fire spread. Do mob loot toggles mobs dropping loot. Do mob spawning toggles all mob spawning both animals and hostile. On all difficulty levels, of course. So, do tile drops toggles blocks dropping their cells also when TNT'd. Keep inventory toggles keeping inventory upon death. This is supposed for minigames, otherwise it would make no sense really. And map griefing toggles creeper and enderman destroying. Actually, these, I guess, are the only creatures destroying the environment. Okay, slash weather is more advanced version of slash toggle downfall. Usage slash weather, then enter rain, clear, or thunder, and you can additionally add the duration in seconds, which is really neat, especially for usage with command blocks. Okay, clear can clear a player's inventory. I actually used that back there. You can also delete only current items with current data. Slash clear, then the player item ID and data is just something else. Okay, new settings: full screen, VSync, synchronization or whatever, and cape hiding. So options, we go to video settings first. Gonna have full screen here. I'm not actually gonna do that right now. And VSync, I got no idea what that actually does, but we'll see. And multiplayer settings now show cape on or off. Okay, pressing F3 plus H will toggle detailed item tooltips. So F3 and H. I did actually do that right now. Yeah, here we go. Like it shows the item ID and other like the duration it shows as well and stuff. That's cool. Put that off again. On hard mode, fire now spreads way faster. Entities, items, boats, mobs go through both portals like end and nether. Beautiful diamonds. What the fuck? And my cards. Okay, like items, mobs. You already saw that. and boats like that. And minecarts should actually work as well. Like, of course, they work as item as well. Minecarts should work as well, but it didn't really do when I tested it. So a bit fucked up as well. And they actually appear at the other side of the portal. I'm just not gonna go in there because it's gonna teleport me over there. With the momentum that you throw it in there, so when you throw it from that side, it's actually gonna go outside of the portal at the other side, and the nether in that direction. Item freezing, oh yes, because when you throw them in there, it'll be saved with their momentum, but they don't despawn. They don't have their 5 minutes despawn time. Okay, now I get XP for fishing, which is gonna be impossible here. I'm not gonna try it. You just get it, okay? Breeding gives XP. Got some cows hanging on here. Gonna stand back a bit because it's not real much that you get. See, one single bubble, so that's not the hell. Doors, trapdoors, levers, and buttons can only be activated using the right mouse button. Also survival mode. Okay, self-displaying. Back to menu. So let's quickly get to the menu. Okay, we're here in the menu, and when you click wall like this one, or let's actually do this one, you can click recreate, and you can just create the same worlds, but without anything. You just create it from scratch again. Like if you wanna, yeah, like you have your survival world, and you wanna restart it, or you wanna have just a plain world of it with how it's been at the beginning, you can just do this. Okay, and here, and create your world. And click that. Okay, more world options. We got super flat, customize, and there you can do a lot of things. You can remove these layers, and you can click the presets. And there are some different things like Tunneler's Dream would be this one. What I used for the world where I showed everything was, no, not this one, was Redstone Ready. Also, yeah, can set where it should generate villagers, strongholds, and stuff. So that's cool. That's cool. Okay, good. We're fine. Let's actually get rid of this. Thanks for watching. Yeah, thanks, Lion. Yeah, I would say see you again next time, and until then, bye bye.